Hello friends, I am Mihit. As you know, recently we have celebrated Krishna Janmashtami, and so today I have come with a story about the birth of the Lord Krishna. So let's begin. One summer day in Mathura, Vasudev and his newly wedded wife Princess Devaki were headed back home. Devaki's cousin Prince Kans was dropping them. Kans was a cruel and ruthless king of Mathura. Shivers ran down the spine of most people that encountered him, including his own family. He had even imprisoned his own father. Kans was speeding through the village as fast as his horses could take him. "Get out of the way, you peasants!" "Ha ha ha ha! Vasudev, look at the little people run!" Suddenly the sky cracked open. It started to thunder, and from the heavens a loud voice spoke. "Kans, you fool! You shall die! The eighth son born to Devaki will slay you!" The chariot came to a sudden halt. Kans pulled Devaki by her hair, took out his sword and yelled, "Your eighth child will kill me? Ha ha ha! Well, not if I kill you first." Devaki cried out in pain, "Kans, let me go!" Vasudev acted quickly. He gripped Kans's hand and managed to free Devaki loose. Vasudev pleaded, "Kans, stop! She's your sister!" Kans was enraged and said, "I will not be killed by a child that is still to be born." He held up his sword and was ready to strike. "Please, please, don't kill us. If it will save Devaki's life, we will hand over our children to you when they are born," begged Vasudev. Kans was not pleased but gave in. "I will spare Devaki, but I need to be certain you won't go back on your word." So Kans locked them up in a dungeon. Over the years, Kans visited Vasudev and Devaki every time they had a child. Soon they lost all 6 children. Miraculously, the 7th child was carried by a mysterious being to Gokul. He was none other than Balaram. The guards told Kans that the child is no more. Kans was elated and said, "Just one more child to be born. This child is supposed to be the slayer of mighty Kans? Ha ha ha! We shall see." Soon it was the month of Shravan. One night it was raining heavily. There was thunder and lightning everywhere. Devaki's 8th child was about to be born. A little past midnight, the child was born. Much to their surprise, the child did not cry or attract attention. "He's the most beautiful child," said Vasudev. "And look, Devaki, he knows that he should not cry. I wish I could get out of these chains just to hold my son." As he said this, his chains came off and he was free. The doors of the dungeon also flew open. No guards came running in, so Vasudev acted fast. He quickly picked up the child, placed it in a nearby basket and decided to take him to his friend Nand in Gokul. He placed the basket on his head and walked out of the dungeon. He saw that the guards were fast asleep and he ran as fast as he could till he reached the river Yamuna. The river was in full flood due to heavy rain. After finding no other way to cross, Vasudev started walking through the river. But as soon as the child's feet touched the water, the river parted and gave Vasudev a safe path across. Vasudev finally reached Gokul. He entered Nand's house and saw Nand's newborn next to Yashoda. Vasudev discussed with Nand and replaced Nand's daughter with his son. He placed the girl in the basket and started back to Mathura. He returned to the palace and found the guards still fast asleep. He entered the dungeon and the doors shut behind him, and his hands and legs got tied to the chains. After a few minutes, the child started to cry. Wah, wah, wah. The guards woke up quickly and ran to inform Kans about the birth of the eighth child. Kans ran to the dungeon. When Vasudeva saw Kans, he screamed, "No, Kans, no! This is just a baby girl. What harm can she do? Please, spare her life." But Kans did not listen. With absolute madness, he grabbed the child and was about to kill her. Just then the child flew out of his hands and towards the heavens. The thunder and lightning of a voice boomed again. "Kans, the one who shall destroy you still lives." Kans, shaking with anger, stormed out of the dungeon and ordered his guards to keep Vasudeva and Devaki in dungeon forever. This was the miraculous beginning of the Lord Krishna's journey. Thank you.